Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Northern Lights. So recent updates just come out for the game, so it seems to perform a little bit better, even with the recording software and everything all ongoing at the same time, so that's pretty good. And I'm probably going to say I'm going to go up to 8 episodes total for the series, but episode 8 I want to do almost like a kind of like review of everything I've seen so far. There are some things to talk about, such as like how these meters in the bottom left are working, how like the inventory weights kind of stuff goes together. But what we're going to do is I think we're going to probably look at going up north and leaving the river village, because I think we kind of tapped out everything, like potential resources here. I should look in, actually take a look and see if there's anything I want to bring with me. I do have some open areas, so it might not hurt. Yeah, you know what, I'll bring some more stones and that. And these are... Okay, see, I think I have a lot of planks, don't I? Yeah, 4 there, 2, 5, and 3. And then in here, what did I have? A stack of cloth. You know, I'll take the deer pelt. And, yeah, I might as well take both. And again, trying to move some things around in the inventory system, it's a little weird for where it registers some things to be. Leave those there. And I think we're all set to embark. So yeah, an update's come out that's helped with some their performance a bit. I'm still noticing there is a little bit of jitteriness in that, but I don't think it's bad enough to like really want to turn it all the way down and off. Okay, yeah, so we want to go out north from the village. I think that's a moose, not a deer. Oh, but there are some bears, so I will kind of go up this way, but I'll try to be careful for them too. Seems like they didn't have too big of a problem with me being around them. At least as long as I don't get too close. And it almost looks like another building right up there. So I'll see... I'm surprised that they're... Nope, and we got a storm coming in, so that's going to make it a little harder to go about. Alright, this is probably where... Maybe this is where I took down the deer the other episode? Maybe not. Okay, but I need to stock up on sticks, or as many of those as I can get again. Oh, well, there's hypothermia risk already back. I didn't know I was feeling that. Oh, yeah, I gotta definitely look at getting some of our things back up. So I thought I had seen... I thought I saw almost like the sloped roof of a building up this way. I mean, going out in the blizzard is not really a smart idea to have done. But I didn't realize it was going to come on this quickly and, like, this hard of whiteout conditions. Like, if it does continue like this, I might actually just try heading back to the village. See, I could have sworn I had seen something like, the roof of another house or that. Which I can't even find the road now. Oh boy. Let me just try a quick little run. Oh, okay, well we got some unknown mushrooms. And is this... Okay, so this is the road again. Yeah, you know what? It's not smart to be traveling in this whiteout condition, so I'm just going to work our way back towards the village. Granted, there is the bear to contend with. I'm hoping maybe it'll just go on its way and I can just sneak around it. I have gathered more of the unknown stuff that I don't really know the effects of them. But I can't really... Oh, and there's the other bear. I guess I'm kind of like going around them. They thankfully seem to have a Oh, actually, that's some more rope. I will take that. They seem to only really bothered if you're in super close to them, so thankfully I can at least kind of like exploit them. And yeah, already back here. So let me try getting us back inside and seeing about just making a way to get warm. I might actually have to come back out and do some, like, tree cutting and lumberjacking in order to get things proper. Yeah, it's not exactly warm. Okay. Open that up and close that. Okay, there's charcoal. And I actually do also need to look at getting myself fed. So I got raw venison. Okay, I can at least have the water, so I think that'll be good there. What is it saying it's at right now? 0.1 Celsius. So I don't think I'm exactly, like, losing heat, but I'm not really gaining all that well either. Let's have the dried beef and the chicken noodle soup. Oh, contracted hypothermia. I wonder if that's because I was having that cold. Right, well, let me get the fire down again. 14 sticks. That's one thing I also have to wonder is, do you need 14 sticks really for... And then planks don't count, do they? No. Okay, and I don't think I can just, like, break down planks for something else. No, I can only destroy. Okay, so I'm going to need to use the hatchet. Let me guess, that's a plank. Yeah, I know I'm not doing too good. Okay. Drop that. Oh, there it is. And harvest that. Harvest that. Harvest. Harvest. And harvest. Okay, so at least there is... You know what, I better take down another tree, because I'm going to need the, firewood from that. Okay, so drop. And harvest. I actually somehow got a plank out of that one. Oh, and full inventory. Okay, is there anything I can move around to kind of free space up? No. Oh, man. That's one of the problems with the inventory system right now is it doesn't feel like you can do much to really get room back, as you can't rotate pieces. Okay, there we go. So there's firewood. We'll get inside. Start the fire up, and then hopefully be able to warm ourselves up proper. Okay, so thankfully, though, tinder and the hand drill. There we go. And we'll do that. Okay, so that should be going for a while. The cooking spot. I'm trying to remember how I used this exactly. That's good there. I think it was... Right, drag a can over. And then space. There we go. Okay, so I've got the thing for that. Hypothermia. Or hypothermia. I think that's a spelling error to be addressed. Oh, actually, you know what? There's a little bit of food there. I can take that. Sounds like the water's all done there. Okay, there we go. I think... Maybe? Hang on. Or do I have to use this there? No, what the heck? It says the water's gone. Huh, I'm trying to remember how I managed to get the thing to work like that. Oh, wait, what? But then, did I just gain... Did I gain a sec... What the heck is going on with that? There's definitely some stuff to be done there. Okay, well, let me check my everything. Okay, everything's actually looking pretty good right there. So unfortunately, I can't really go out with the white out conditions. I do still have plenty of food around, so try to gather what I can as the items just kind of float in space where they are. Yeah, there's not... That's one of the problems I'm finding right now with the game, is if the weather is too bad for too long, you can't really get yourself out and going anywhere. You just have to sit and hunker in. Okay, there's more rope, but I don't think I need to craft anything with that yet. Nothing I really need for that. Shelter-wise, nothing I really want at the moment. I'm not sticking around to use any of the holders, although I do kind of feel like the storage box was a little bit of a waste of resources in that, because if you're going to go for an inventory system, go fully through on one. Like, this, your backpack has, like, the tile grid system, but this is only, like, 3 stacks of this. This should have been its own little tile set that you can put stuff in to fill up in that. Oh. Okay, so you know what? We'll probably leave this here. Okay, well, there's hypothermia cured. I don't actually know if I have a way of really treating the fever. Sleeping speed up, consuming herb with anti... See, I don't know if there's how to find that out aside from just, like, eating that. Do I actually have any more charcoal still? I mean, that might help a bit, but I honestly can't tell. Okay, but you know what? With the storm past, I am going to oh, bear right there. So, no, that's fishing rod. I guess I want the spear right now, because I don't think I actually have a lot of arrows on me. I don't think I have any arrows right now, actually. Yes, that'll be something I have to try to find more materials for. It's the feathers I'll need. But I think I'll only find those if I, like, find the dead birds or I kill a bird. So let's properly stick to the road this time, just see if we can get to somewhere else. So far, sanity has taken a bit of a hit because of some of the stuff I've been doing, but still not too bad, in my opinion, at least. Wind, it is still pretty cold out, though. Okay, so you guys are actually still around this area. I don't want to get into a fight with a bear, I just want to try to survive. Oh, maybe this is where... Yeah, this is probably where the deer was. You know what? I will take that raw venison, because I can cook that. Okay, you guys seem to not care anymore. So where was that, like, slant that I had seen way off? I guess I just imagined it? I don't know, I could have sworn I'd seen something I thought was, like, a slanted roof, but maybe it's just how the game was rendering in the distance the road or that. We'll just continue on and hike along the road. Oh, energy bar. Through the day, gradually lose energy. So that's basically that. I can see in the bottom left there that maybe that's where the weight puts more impact on, is how quickly that drains down throughout the day. Oh, I see more rope on the tree. That'll be good to snag. Don't really know where I want to go following this. I do want to keep an eye on... See, the meters down here I still don't understand that well. If it's colored, I think it's if it goes down to 0, you're fine. But if it's white like this, it has to go all the way to the right. I think that's how it works, but I honestly have no idea. Let me check the map for a minute. Okay, yes, we're leaving the general area we were. We do have plenty of trees around, and it looks like basically a big forest, so if I need to I can definitely get more firewood and stuff rather easily. And we're actually not losing temperature that quickly. So that's good to see. Oh, what is this in the middle of the road? Just like how a couple of logs were generated, I guess? Huh. A little weird, but we'll move on past them. I guess that's just how the wind was starting to pick up for a moment there. I mean, the map is very extensive, but also... Well, I shouldn't say at times it feels dead, considering we just do have the deer back there, but... not a lot to see right now. Makes me wonder how far we will have to hike before we come across anything. My guess is if there's a road to follow like this, it has to lead to something, so that's our current course of action. Actually, let me take a little look. Are those... I don't think I've seen anything like these little saplings. Are these a way to get sticks easily? Okay, food poisoning has taken a bit, but those are a very good way of getting quite a few sticks. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to get rid of the planks, because there's not really a reason to have them. Like, I'd rather take the sticks than the planks. Bit of spruce bark, and we'll continue on. And be honest, I can't tell if the food poisoning and fever will actually gradually over time increase, or it's only going to be if I can have things like, say, more charcoal that I'll eat and that'll go through that. With how sanity has taken a fair... Actually, I guess it's not really sanity per se, but it's more just my general condition and fatigue setting in. So far, though, nothing... Oh, god damn it. I was hoping we would be done with the snowstorm for a while. Thankfully, it's still not too cold. It's not going down at a really quick rate. And it's just a little bit after noon for today, so we'll just keep going along and see what else we can spot or come across. It could very well be, too, that this road is going to take forever before it reaches anywhere. And I'll have to basically just stop along it at points to keep warm. So I can't really see too far off in with, like, these blizzards that blow in. It looks like there's a lake over there. I think the only way to really reveal the map is to find, okay, that's just ambient sounds that play. The only way to reveal more of the map is to find pieces of it out in the world, and then those will kind of like reveal the area you're in. Oh. Well, we got a fork in the road, so let's see what this kind of has on there. Looks like farm, I guess sawmill? It might be a good spot to be able to, like, get wood in that, so it might be good to try going this way. Yeah, there's another hit to sanity from the food poisoning. Again, I can't really tell if that's actually progressed at all or not. But then again, food poisoning is something that it'll affect your system for quite a while. My bigger thing is just trying to make sure all of our meters... Mostly the temperature doesn't go down too badly. Yep, a little hang up there, I guess, just how things went. Okay, looks like another sign here. Let's see what it says on there, like, towards what is where. So, looks like wood cutting is that way, sawmill is still this way. New blueprint campfire. And new map entry. Oh, this must be the sawmill. Yeah, this is. Okay. That actually worked out pretty well for us to get here then. Could barely even see it with, like, how this whiteout is. We'll get there, get inside. I'm hoping we're the only things here. I don't think anything would be too drawn to wanting to use a old sawmill for shelter. And it looks like there are some... Oh! Furniture, stick knife. Can't use any of the tools, though. Oh, bandage. Chicken noodle soup, but inventory's full. Instant noodles. Can't take, inventory full. Okay, let's try finding... Okay, we got washroom. Can't open the stalls, though. Oh, we got painkillers. I wonder... Okay, rifle bullet. Pasta. And blueberry juice. Actually... The blueberry juice might not be bad to have right now, just as a way to... I think it helps with our sanity. Yeah, still a little jittery in that in here with, Okay, you know what? Let's harvest that for some more sticks. Yeah, we'll probably look at staying here for a little bit. Oh, book. What can I get? Paper debris. Okay, I guess I can use that for tinder to try making something. Oh, and what do we got here? I'll harvest the leather gloves for the cloth. And looks like I can't actually do anything with that. Yeah, so let me check how temperature is. Says it's 0.1. So I guess that's the temperature they put for every indoor space. Harvest that, although it says inventory's full. Okay. Let's see about trying to get ourselves set up with a stick bed. I don't know if I'll actually have... Okay, I actually have enough for the stick bed. But I'm probably not going to have enough for a fire, too. Oh, jeez, that... You need a lot of material to make some things, like, really. Okay, so I don't have any more sticks on me. I wonder if I'll find down on the main floor, since that is, like, the sawmill part. And then we'll try to get our rest here, and see how we're sitting with the morning. Here's a bit of firewood. Here's a book. Can't do anything with the big logs, though. Recycle can. Yeah, I'll have to adjust the settings a little bit more, just so hopefully it's a bit smoother for trying to get some of the recording next episode. Oh, yeah, let's harvest that. Only got 2 sticks per bit of firewood. I know I don't have a lot of, like, stamina in me. So how am I doing for firewood right now? I've got 3 pieces. Let's get that there. The deer pelt I don't really have a use for right now. And I don't know why the campfire unlocked only when I came to, like, the sawmill. It seems a bit weird how some of the crafting entries are opening themselves up. Okay, well, there are planks around, but again, the planks I can't actually do anything with. I don't have the option to break them down into anything else. So I'll have to work with the trees around here. And we'll oh, you know what? Let me do that so I can get those. Okay. Do that. Oh, no, I want to drop. That's right. Harvest. 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 Harvest and harvest. Let me check how we're doing for sticks. Okay, so that should be the 14 I need to make the fire. And temperature is still not doing too bad. And then food shouldn't be a problem with all of the stuff we have in this place, too. So I think this is definitely one of the easier difficulties to be playing on, considering how abundant and rich it is for, like, supplies and that we found. Well, I guess we just came in through the other side. Okay, yes, there's the stick bed. Oh, I guess the fire pit. No, the fireplace didn't exactly get made up. Yeah, so let's add the nest for the tinder. Use the hand drill. Add on a bit of firewood. For the cooking spot, we can cook the venison. And I wonder if I can even cook the dried beef. No, I don't think I can, but I'll at least have that. Okay, so that's going to take a while before it's done, but yeah, that's looking pretty good now. Once we have that, we can get some sleep, and then we'll see how we're sitting with everything. I thought I'd actually break the window more, since it looks like there's a big, like, I'm not sure what would cause, like, a hole like that in a building up like this. Or, well, there's that an interesting pattern to its window. Yeah, so we found the sawmill. I don't know if there might be, like... Oh, actually, there's match in that. I'll have to go through each one. Paper debris. I really will have to go through all the desks and see exactly what is around here. It's going to take some while. Okay, right, so that's poisonous, so let's not keep those on us. There's no reason for that. That's poisonous as well. God. Well, those are spoiled, so there's no point holding on to any of these that are all spoiled. See, in some ways, I kind of wish that there was another way of identifying all of the unknown stuff, so that way it's not just eat food poisoning. Poisonous, but it did give a little bit of things. Okay, so I'm just going to have... I think I have a little bit of water from something. If not... Yeah, you know what? There have been plenty of cans of, like, say... Oh, well, speaking of, there's some blueberry juice I can just have. And, you know, I'll toss... Okay, so that's how you can watch how much fuel is left, is that the circle will actually burn itself down. So I'll sleep for a bit here. Let's wake up right there. Fire's still going, which is good. I'll toss another bit on. How are conditions? Yeah, so food poisoning got reset, but looks like fever is making its way to be fixed. I'm, again, not entirely sure. And the charcoal was more for food poisoning, so I don't want to go for that yet. I will have the venison, and... You know what? I won't have the vodka. I'll get that out of my inventory. Let me go find some more water or something to drink and have. Oh, Are those antibiotics? I'll take. Might as well take that. More antibiotics. Might as well take another one of those. Canned beans. Might as well get what food I can. Yeah, so fever, it's definitely gone up a ways. I'm hoping maybe just with some more rest we'll be able to knock that for good, and then we just have the food poisoning to be dealing with. Okay, so water's still not very high, but then I also do have the... Oh, is that actually something sitting? Oh, I guess it's just the way a bit of glass is sitting on the ledge there. I thought it looked like an item I could take. So, you know what? I actually didn't realize that half an hour's already gone by, so I'll just quickly sleep again, and then when I wake up, we'll end this episode off. Yeah, still a bit jittery, so I'll try adjusting the graphics between the, this video and the next. And hopefully it'll be a little bit smoother, but because of the capture software and the game... Oh, Sandy's... So it says my Sandy's been impacted pretty heavily, but... Okay, well, the fire's down for good now. Let me have that and that. See, I don't know if I have any way of actually, like, improving or bringing my sanity back.
Behind you. Behind you.
Okay, this just got really bizarre for, like, a take on things. Like, I don't know if I can't recover my sanity. Is there an ailment that says, like, how I can get sanity back? No, it just has skills. Okay. I wonder if I can try crafting stuff and that would help. Okay, so if you craft, that does give you a bit of sanity back. So you know what? Maybe what I'll do... It seems like it kind of takes a little bit of the long dark in with itself. But yeah, so I'm going to save this episode right here, and then we'll be back in the next episode with a little bit... Graphics are probably going to go a little worse, but it'll hopefully perform better. Thank you guys, though, for joining me on this episode of Northern Lights. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to comments right down below. Until I see you in the next video, though, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.